you ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of worry where anxiety and negativity feel like an accepted part of your daily life? What if I told you that the words you use and the thoughts that you entertain might be keeping you there? I'm Savannah Alalea, and welcome to the latest episode of High Functioning Human podcast, where you get to connect with yourself as a high functioning human. Today we're exploring the world of worry and anxiety and how they became habitual states of mind and how the power of words plays a key role in that process. Personally, I've spent a significant part of my life entangled in worry, stemming from disempowering situations in my childhood. My parents used to have money problems. I remember specifically that every Saturday morning there would be a huge argument around overspending on bills and the feeling of dread surrounding these shouting matches that would happen. What also happened on Saturday? Well, I got my pocket money for the week. So it became for me that receiving money was linked to this feeling of panic, disaster, especially about being undeserving. Money problems became then a reality for a time in my life. And I recognised the pattern and learned how to address it both mentally and in my fascia, which led to a completely different state that I live in now. When you worry about something, you conjure it into existence, at least in your brain. My lived experience with this has taught me a lot about how we can inadvertently reinforce our anxieties, and has helped me define a few rules for myself that I think can be helpful if you're dealing with worry and anxiety. I avoid using the word not when I talk to myself and others. Don't think about an elephant. It's a classic example. Up pops the elephant. Your brain is unable to visualize the absence of something. Not and N''T words in the family of things like isn't, don't, shouldn't also play a part in your memory. Studies have shown that when people are told there isn't television in the room, for example, they often remember it as if it were one. Your brain tends to overlook the isn't word, the negation, the word not loses its power in the sentence and in your subconscious mind. This is why the language you use with yourself is so important. This might be one of the most important things you will ever learn. Saying I'm not stupid still brings the word stupid to the forefront of your mind, reinforcing the negative self-perceptions. Instead, affirmations should be framed positively, like I am intelligent or I am capable. The decision around the words you use is only part of the issue. When you're engulfed in negative emotions, you might rely on emotional reasoning, believing I feel it, therefore it must be true. This can be one of the most cruel traps when it comes to dealing with worry and depressive thoughts. Look out for more of this in the next episode. In the meantime, take a look at the world around you and see if you can recognize the use of the negative around you. The marketing world especially preys on worry by creating scenarios that sit like worms and bury in, generating feelings of lack or despair as tools to manipulate you to take action and purchase products. Negative reinforces negative. When you're on the downward staircase, it's a hard place to look up from and change direction. When it comes to social media, especially algorithm manipulations, by taking you further down your staircase, it's called doom scrolling for a reason. Worry is more than just a mental state. It's a physical emotion that can end up being held in your body. It can become tension, tightness, restlessness, anxiety. All of this has very tangible repercussions in you. It can invite in other emotions like anger and grief, which can also affect your body and your fascia. However, you can learn to experience and let go of these emotions easily and quickly. In fact, studies have shown in that as little as 12 seconds you can release these things. That is why it's so important to address the physical alongside the mental to truly support yourself. The good news is that you can retrain your brain. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to recognize itself by forming new neural connections, means that with consistent effort you can shift these patterns of thought. Techniques like mindfulness, positive affirmations, and physical practices that release tension in the body can make a significant difference. One effective way to begin this journey is by working with your fascia. My Your Face Symmetry programs are designed to help you release physical tension and foster a deeper connection with yourself. By addressing both the physical and emotional aspects, you create a holistic path towards reducing worry and enhancing well-being. I've recently done a couple of episodes on fashion, feelings and thought knots, which explore the fascial aspect of the emotional distress. So give them a listen as they will continue this story. I'll link them below. Remember, you have support on this journey. Embracing positive language, challenging cognitive distortions, and caring for your body are powerful steps towards a more peaceful state of mind. Remember, trust your instincts and follow your intuition because the world needs your voice and the magic it brings to us all. Jump on my mailing list to stay reminded and connected with your intuition, plus some special things I only share in email. I look forward to chatting with you next time on High Functioning Human podcast. Take care and talk soon. This is why the language you oh my God. Your My Face Symmetry programs are designed. I don't know why I keep saying it that way around. It's weird, isn't it? That way. That way. Oh my God, that's so weird for my head. Your My Face Symmetry. Oh, fuck's sake. It's because I want to give it to them so badly.